Hey everyone, Build It here. I'm getting ready to do the ProFi box from Filament 1. I believe this is the April box, and I just received it like a week ago, really. I've been remodeling my office / studio, so I haven't had time to get to it, and I just finally am getting to it today, a little over a week later, but that's okay. So here's the box. I'm getting ready to open it now. Use my utility knife here. So I can get this thing open here. They didn't glue it exactly, or tape it exactly straight, but that's okay. Things don't always go the way you want all the time. All right, so obviously I opened it from the bottom. So I'll go through it a little at a time after I get to the packing sheet here. All right, so I got them all open. So inside. So here's the packing list. You can see it in the video, I'm sure. Thank you, ProFi Box, April 2020. This one's Filament is a combination of, well, it says like 3 different colors on here, so I don't know what it is. So we'll see what color this says it is. This is Filament 1 Iron Gray, the Pro Select Iron Gray. I'm going to leave it packed. I'm not going to open it and break the seal. Looks like they did a better job that the bag isn't broken. One of the times I think it was I had both bags where the seals were broken on it. And this one looks like they did a good job. It's not, the seals aren't broken. And then this is Pro Select Magenta, which matches none of the listings they show on this list. Because it's light gray, iron gray, or traffic black. Those are the possibilities, but I got magenta. Go figure, right? Let's see what their magenta looks like. I'm actually going to open this one. And then, of course, it's carried straight. Let's see what the magenta looks like here. So magenta is kind of a pinkish color. That makes sense because magenta is kind of a pink. So that's the magenta right there. So that's all right. So they have a little advertisement for their Ultra Stick. And then this one's accessory, the volcano brass nozzle. So if you have a volcano extruder, this is the nozzle you would use, a volcano type extruder, which I do not have a volcano extruder, but that's okay. So that will just sit. I don't think I'll ever have a volcano extruder. I ordered a bunch of other stuff. I'm still waiting for my copperhead nozzle to arrive that I pre-ordered or Kickstarter from Mosquito. You know what gets me is you get companies like, I hate to say this, you know, Mosquito or Slice Engineering is, to me, an established company, right? Because they're already doing the Mosquito and the Mosquito Magnum, and they did a Kickstarter, and nobody had a problem with it. Has a hole in the bag right there. Nobody had a problem with it. Then you got Creality, who is obviously a much larger company than Slice Engineering is, but everybody's up in arms over, oh my God, they shouldn't be doing a Kickstarter, they're an established company, blah, 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 blah. You know, well, Kickstarter is not to start a company. Kickstarter is to take a product from an engineering phase to a production phase. So you've already engineered and designed it, now you just want to take it to production. So setting up a production line, whether or not it's a, you know, whether or not you already are doing similar products or not, is not always the same. I used to work setting up production lines for Nokia, so I know. It's always different. There's always problems you run into. And that's basically what Kickstarter is supposed to be, to take it from that phase into the production phase. So I don't really have a problem with what Creality is doing. Now I know people will disagree with me and say, whatever, you know, but that's like I said, until you've worked in that field or done that kind of work, you really don't know what it takes to do it. I did it for years. I worked for Nokia for 10 years, and I took my very first product I took to a factory in Korea. We were producing on that line. Actually, we had 2 lines set up for the product that I set up because we were building that many phones. We did 8,000 a day. So that's a lot of phones on one single product. But Nokia at the time was producing around 150 to 200 million phones a year at that time. So that's a lot of phones. At the time, about 450 million phones a year were being made. 40% of the phones in the world were Nokia phones being made. So that's a huge number at the time. Of course, whereas Nokia today, yeah, exactly, they're gone. So anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. That was the Pro Select box for the month of April. Oh, I didn't look at the project. So if you want to see the project, let me crank that up here. We'll crank up the group project. This table I'm going to take down and put out of the way. I'm only going to open it. Otherwise, it turns into a catch-all and catches all my junk, and then my room looks like a mess all the time. And I'm going to try to avoid that. I'm going to fold it up after I'm done using it. So I use it just for my projects, and then I'll fold it back up and put it away when I'm done, like doing this opening of this box. Or if I'm building, like I just did the Rep Box 2, if I'm building, I'll build it on the table. When I'm done, I'll put it away. Because otherwise, like I said, it turns into a catch-all and everything gets thrown on it, and I end up with a huge mess all the time. And I'm trying to stay a little bit better organized. You can see my new furniture in the office here. Some of it. You can't see all of it because it goes all the way around the room over here. So that's where I'm at with this thing right now. This isn't too bad, actually. So, yeah, that's about it. So let me bring up the project so you all can see it. I need to shut off one of my cameras. I don't know which one it is. Not that one. This one. So open up that one. Open up Microsoft Edge. This goes to my YouTube channel. So I'm up to 151 subscribers now. Yay! I can't remember when I did my 100 subscriber giveaway, and I know I irritated a lot of people because I saw people sign up on my thing, then they unsigned when they figured out that they weren't going to get a prize. Because the way I do my giveaway is, if you're with me, you get it. If you weren't with me and you just signed up just to try and get the prize, you aren't going to get it. Because I went with, as soon as I got 100 subscribers, I went and downloaded the list of my 100 subscribers, and I did the drawing from that list. I didn't allow people to just come in and join. Because I know what happens. A lot of people would sign up and join, and then they'll leave after the prize is given away. So, yeah, I'm not going to allow that. Alright, so let's see. Enough of that. Let's go on to what the project is. On.com / PB APRIL 20. Okay. I got an extra O in there, or an extra 0 in there. Oh, damn it. Filament1.com / PB. Right now it's got March in there. I'm going to change that to April 20. And wait for it to open, and it opens. There's the information there. And then the project is, ooh, it's the, what is it? I forgot, is it Scorpion, or who is that guy? Not Scorpion, that's not Scorpion. Sub-Zero. So it's a Sub-Zero mask. Yeah, the Sub-Zero mask is what the project for the month is. I'm not big on the what do you call it? What's that game? Street Fighter. I'm not big in Street Fighter, so I don't really know. It's funny, on their April 2020 box here it says, oh, it does say Pro Select Magenta. Sorry, so it was right. And then below it says the combination. It's either the light gray, the iron gray, or Travis black, and I got the iron gray. All right, so now I understand. It's fine. So I got the magenta and I got the iron gray. And then the volcano brass nozzle. And then there's a discount code for 15% off Filament 1. And like I said, Sub-Zero mask is the project. So that's it. That's the ProFi box for the month of April. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Like I said, I'm still organizing this room. I didn't realize how much junk I had on the old shelf system that I had, because it had individual like 12 by 12 openings in the shelf system, and I had stuff on every shelf, and so it actually held more stuff than I can actually put on in the shelves and stuff that I have now. And my shelves are pretty full now. I'll show you what I got. I'll give you a quick scan around my room. So that's the main shelf. There it has, all of my models and things like that, or different things that I bought too. Like, I'm a Disney fan, so there's all my Disney stuff over here on this corner here. And since now the Mandalorian and all those guys are all part of the Disney universe, they're up there too. The skull that I printed, then my computers and stuff are over here. And then we have miscellaneous things. There's my Predator model that I printed. You can see it right there. My Darth Vader who's laying down because I need to glue his feet to the thing or it won't stay. My little 3D turntable scanner. My Darth Vader helmet and my, I guess it's called the Wampa helmet, and then a bronze Indiana Jones statue, limited edition from LucasArts, and then a Fallout plasma gun, my animatronic Raven, and then my coins and stuff like that are there. And then the room is just basically my usual stuff, my toolbox with a printer on top and things like that in the room. And that's pretty much my room there. So it's a pretty small room. Like I said, it's 10 by 10, which is about 3 meters by 3 meters. So that's what I got. And that's my room. That's my office. It's still, like I said, being organized. Like I said, I ran out of room, so I can only do so much at a time. It's a small room. My closet, which I didn't even show you, is a huge mess. Stuff is just kind of thrown in there or piled in there, and that all needs to get organized. But I need to finish organizing this part of the room first, and then I can reorganize my closet. I'm going to start throwing out books that I don't use anymore. Books from when I went to college, which, was over 20 years ago now. So it's just stuff I need to get rid of. It's just taking up space, and I will never use it again. So, yeah. All right, thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. This is Build It. Have a great one. We'll see you next time. If you have any ideas on videos you'd like to see, I've changed my settings now on some of my videos to not say made for children, because if I put made for children, you can't leave comments. So I want you to be able to leave comments, so my things are no longer going to say made for children. In fact, I'm going to go back and I'll be changing all of my videos to remove the made for children on all of them, because I want you to be able to leave comments. I want you to give me feedback. What do you want to see? I do all kinds of different things. I do, I'll do this on another video. This is a ProFi box video and not a Build Divine rant video. So we'll go into that in a separate video, and I'll talk about, what do you want to see? Do you want to actually watch a print and process while it's printing? I think it's kind of, in the beginning when you first start 3D printing, it's fun to watch it start printing or watch it print. But later, you know, you've seen thousands of prints. I mean, I've printed so much stuff over the past 8 years or so that it's just, you know, I don't do it. And yeah, I've been doing 3D printing that long, and I just never did a YouTube channel. I never got on Twitter. I never did all the other stuff. So it looks like I'm a noob, fairly new to the whole system, but I've actually been doing this for actually a lot longer. So, okay, build it. Signing out. See ya. Bye.